Welcome, beloveds, to our Joining in Light group. Thank you for joining with us. Thank you, Jesus, for calling us together for this opportunity to look at desires that we may have hidden, or desires for experiences below our level of awareness. We're going to look at the desire to do my own thing tonight. So we just want to ask Jesus what's most helpful to see. In other words, what miracles are needed. And I hear yes, that I have this desire. So there's that.
I hear yes. I admit I have this desire. There's already stuff coming up.
My own thing.
There's Kathy.
So yes, there's a wanting of this. Tonight we're looking at the desire for the experience of wanting my own thing?
Doing my own thing.
Doing my own thing. Okay. Yes. So let's just
start with
as
the
we
light.
always do. Yes. Begin with the light. So there's not asking Jesus immediately for help.
Is there anything coming up in the miracle worksheet that's you're being prompted to share?
Oh yeah, actually, I meant to say that. Thank you. We use the Joining in Light Brigade, Joining in Light Miracle Workshop. Yeah, we just follow the steps with this, and we ask to be directed by Jesus at what's most helpful to look at in this joining. And we just listen deeply for that voice within. And then if we're guided to share what we're hearing, we can just check in with him. Just check in and ask, is this something you want me to say? Yeah, right now it's just like a wanting energy of wanting to do my own thing.
Relishing, okay. Moving into the relishing and the wanting energy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jesus showed us the full relishing of this desire.
It's like just an assumption.
What's that?
It's an assumption, making an assumption of, yeah.
Yeah, just being, like you said, with that wanting energy, wanting to do my own thing. What I'm hearing is, thank you, God, but I just don't need you right now. I'm doing my own thing. I'll get back to you later.
Yeah. I've got things to do.
Yeah, I've got it handled. Thank
Got
you.
things to do.
It seems so autopilot to do my own thing.
It's like a felt very dear
Mm.
to do my own thing.
And he's telling me I want to throw a Molotov cocktail into the whole thing by feeling guilty because, oh no, I forgot to talk to God or ask God about that while I'm doing my own thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of pride in it.
Yeah.
And just like that assumption that going unquestioned. What's the value?
I think my happiness is in doing my own thing. Greg, Kathy, are you hearing anything to share?
Um,
Yeah, I saw something, but I wasn't sure how to articulate. I saw an image of me like on crutches, and then the crutches being pulled out from under me. And it seemed to symbolize like reliance on God. I can't trust it. It's not safe.
Hmm.
And there was like this independence, that I developed at a very, very early age, to do everything, to do it myself. And I had to do it myself because there was nobody there to help me.
We're well practiced in doing our own thing.
I'm hearing I'm just afraid to trust.
What was that, Greg?
I'm hearing that I'm afraid to trust also.
Oh, mm-hmm. Kind of like I can take care of myself. Somehow there's a sense, building on what Kathy and Greg were saying about trust, that the only person I can trust is myself, and I'm doing my own thing. I can trust that. I'm doing my own thing. I know how to do that. One of the values in doing my own thing is autonomy. And I highly value my autonomy. As a play in consciousness.
It's like valuing and trusting mm, like I'm so trusting it or valuing it, or I don't see how those are different.
You don't want it?
I don't see how they're different. They seem to be the same, trusting and valuing.
Hmm.
So it's like choosing, like I want to value um, anything other than God, or trust anything other than God. That's my safety. That's like,
I'm feeling that I value fear more than God, or connecting with God. I desire this fear of hiding from God.
and I'll state the desire again. We're looking at the desire to do my own thing. And he encourages us to just go below the fear, stay down, just with the sheer relishing of wanting to do my own thing.
Okay.
Like, see how much you want it. And what you get out of it, what you get out of it.
Yeah, why do I keep holding on to this desire? There's got to be some reward in it for me that I value it so highly. Like I say, for me, what I was hearing was my happiness comes out of doing my own thing.
Okay, we can ask if there's holding or release with this. Are we holding or releasing?
Feels like holding. However, when I'm in the midst of really relishing it, I am holding it onto it. You know, I see how much I like doing my own thing. And what is it getting me? Is it getting me happiness?
Mhm.
Not necessarily, not always. But I
Yeah,
do.
is it ever, is it ever, has happiness ever come from doing my own thing?
Seems like it. Sure, what the ego wants to think. So if we can look at the relishing, as we've heard so often from Kay, where we're just every cell in our body wants this, like this is it.
Yeah, relish it to the max.
What's that?
I said relish it to the max.
Yeah.
Relishing control.
Mm-hmm. Definitely a value. I think the I thinks is available in doing my own thing, that I get to control.
Yeah, were we hearing holding for that? I mean, are we holding or release?
Right now I'm hearing holding.
Holding.
Mhm. Yeah, I hear holding. Looking at the desire to do my own thing.
Sure leaves God out of the picture.
It's like the idea that I can have my own thing if I do my own thing. I was hearing that we could go deeper.
We could what?
Go deeper.
Yeah, I was just asking the question, is this something I want to hang on to? Doing my own thing?
It's like if I do my own thing, then I can rest, can have peace. So it's like if then if I do my own thing, I will.
Yeah, there's comfort and security somehow in doing my own thing.
Yeah. Did you say comfort?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've heard like comfort, or well, no, I didn't hear comfort. I heard safety, security,
Comfort,
peace. Yeah, comfort is,
happiness.
yeah.
I think all those things come from doing my own thing.
Yeah.
And I can start to question, do they? Does doing my own thing bring me all these things? Jesus, is there more you'd have us see here about this desire? What more is there for us to see here? What is the truth here? I'm open to the inquiry. I'm open to doubting.
Yeah, it's like willingness to see that it doesn't work. Like giving it my all. Just letting that desire, that wanting be fully revealed. Just to see that,
I missed that last part, to be fully.
yeah, just to be revealed, just to see that full, in fullness, the choice is what I hear, just seeing the choice. Seeing the choice.
Yeah. Your sound is a little splattered, Renee. I'm not sure what's going on.
Might be my internet. Just kidding. And just seeing the heaviness of it, just the weight of it, how that's wanted. To be almost down that I can barely function.
What was that last part?
So weighed down that I can barely function.
Ah.
Like that.
Mhm. I kind of see it. There's an awareness that there's face of innocence in it too. Like, well, if I'm doing my own thing, then of course I'm happy. And if I don't like this, I'll go do that. And then I find that, not satisfying, I'll go do that. So there's
Mhm.
this, just the relishing of that desire to do my own thing.
Was anyone hearing any more, like, for the value that we place on it?
No, that's where I'm stuck. I mean, for me, what I'm seeing seems to be quite different than what Mary is seeing. For me, it's what I keep seeing is how it's not safe to rely on anybody else. It's not safe to rely on God. That's what my childhood was like. It was completely, there was nobody there to help me. I was on my own and I had to develop an independence. And I could see how it has not brought me at all. I mean, it's like it has led to isolation and separation. And whenever I see that, I get like this big opening, like there's something key there to see that it has only led to that. But I'm having trouble getting in touch with, like when you were saying the thing about being weighed down, that's exactly what I was feeling in the moment. I was basically asking, okay, why, if I created this experience, what was the motive? Why would I be desiring and relishing to manifest this experience in my life? And I was just feeling this really heavy, weighted down feeling right when you said that. But I'm still having trouble getting in touch with the value. Like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if any of us hear something about that.
What, Renee?
I said, if anyone hears something about that, we can share. We could share that. Yeah, with independence, I just hear, there's the idea that freedom comes through this. Freedom can be found through doing my own thing, along with the safety and the security.
yeah. And there's definitely a safety, like survival aspect to it.
And we can just be with like just directly looking at that. I want to do my own thing, or doing my own thing is heaven. There's nothing like I want more or like I want this more than God. I want to do my own thing more than God.
Yeah, I know what's best for me. I have my preferences, and if those are met, I'll be happy.
It's like it seemed to work, that it seemed to work. Is what I hear. It seemed to work. I want to I want that proof, or that to be convinced. Um, like talking myself out of happiness. through doing my own thing.
I'm being prompted to do a light check.
Yes. I heard that.
Is the light here? Our time is up.
Oh, yeah, we can ask, are we ready for a miracle?
Feels like there's more relishing to do, more really wanting, seeing the wanting energy for this desire. It sneaks in all kinds of ways.
Yeah, it feels like to be in a conversation with Jesus about um, with God. Hmm. Asking for help. That's what I hear. Just to be in a conversation, to be in a conversation with him about asking for help.
Mhm. And when we ask if we're ready for a miracle and we hear a no, we're not ready yet.
Right.
Just knowing that being in conversation with Jesus, just in asking that question and hearing a no is given with all love. It's just,
Yeah.
okay, there's more to see here, more to let go of. So there's space for happiness, true happiness.
Okay, I hear that we're complete for now. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Yep.
Buenas noches.